it's the shelter index that's really causing the problem, right? We're up 0.5% month over month. That's close to 5% year over year, 5% on an annualized basis. And this is where the worry is. Of course, there is a very strong argument that if we lower rates, that's actually going to help unlock some of the stuckness in housing, right? We don't have a lot of transactions. People are rate locked in their mortgages, so they're not selling their homes. There's limited supply that's pushing up prices. That's leading people to interpret the OER at a higher level. So, but I agree with Ibrahim. Look, this is a 25 basis point cut environment. It is not, it is unlikely they will move 50 basis points. And the hysteria around an intermeeting cut that happened in August is well behind us.
Lizanne Saunders with a chart of Austin, Texas, with a basic plunge in rents. And I mean, in every metro region is a different story. But Constance Hunter, the delusion here is Fed policy can look at subsets of inflation. Is there any literature that says they can be successful doing Fed policy, looking at this or that part of inflation?
Yeah, you bring up a good point. And so, yes, you're correct. They're not going to, historically, we wouldn't think of the Fed influencing specific subsets of inflation. However, coming out of the pandemic, we're in such an unusual situation that housing is in this unique place.
So we step back here and we've got inflation moderating. What's your call on the U.S. consumer these days? I mean, I guess we hear lots of data from companies in the reported earnings about some folks are really struggling out there, whereas other folks, I guess maybe who own stocks or bonds or real estate are doing okay. What's your call on the U.S. consumer?
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing it, that bifurcation that we often have and that we have in the U.S. And certainly it's helpful that lower income groups got a boost in wages through the pandemic. But of course, they're most impacted by price increases.